It's a story about self-realization through complete devotion to simple, mindful action. Once there was a quiet village nestled near the mountains. In that village there lived a potter known for making clay pots. His pots were not special, just simple and useful. Yet every villager bought from him. One day, a young man came to him and said, "Sir, I want to know myself. I want to understand life. But wherever I go, people tell me to study scriptures or meditate in silence. But I don't feel anything, just confusion. Please help me." The potter looked at him and said, "Do you really want to know yourself?" The young man said, "Yes, more than anything." Then the potter said, "Then come here every morning before sunrise and knead the clay with me. Shape the pots. Bake them in fire and sell them in the market. Do this daily without asking me any question. One day the answer will find you." The young man agreed. From the next morning, he began working with the potter every day. He would wake up in darkness, knead the cold, wet clay, feel its texture in silence, listen to the sound of his breath while spinning the wheel. His hands would move, but his mind slowly grew still. He stopped thinking of the past or worrying about the future. He just shaped the clay, day after day, month after month, year after year. At first, he would still think, "When will I realize the truth?" But slowly, those thoughts too disappeared. He would sleep early, wake up early, and live in quiet rhythm, just like the earth and sky around him. After 10 years, his body had become lean and strong, his eyes clear, his movements gentle but firm. Then one morning, while shaping a simple pot, he felt something dissolve. Something heavy in his chest vanished. A deep silence opened inside him. He looked at the clay in his hands and felt no difference between the clay and himself. He stood up and looked around. The birds were singing, the sun was rising, and everything was shining from within, including him. He looked at the potter and said, "Sir, I don't know what happened, but I feel no question anymore. No need to ask who I am." The potter smiled and said, "Then the time has come." He handed the young man his old potter's wheel and said, "This is yours now. Make pots teach others, but never stop shaping with your own hands. For in the shaping you are shaped in the stillness. You are known." The young man bowed, took the wheel, and walked away quietly. He did not start a temple nor write any book, but wherever he went, people found peace just by watching him work. This story tells us, in life, we think we must sit still to find truth. But the truth is, you can find yourself while moving, while working, when your heart is fully in what you do. Even the simplest task can become your teacher if done with full presence, because real meditation is not about closing your eyes, but opening your awareness to this very moment when there is no division between you and what you do. The self reveals itself just like the pot takes shape, only when hands are one with the clay. Welcome to Whispers of Peace, where gentle stories guide you to a calmer mind and a peaceful heart. Here, we share timeless tales that inspire tranquility, help you release anxiety, and teach you to embrace wisdom in the simplest of moments. Whether you're looking for better sleep or a more peaceful mind, our stories offer the serenity you seek. Subscribe and let each whisper of peace lead you toward a more balanced and joyful life.